Dun, 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 dun. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen back there, children, adulting, I like. Welcome to a reaction, sort of. Well, a half react. Well, a quarter of a reaction video. Ooh. Okay, just to state, I did react to the Game Awards themselves. Well, sort of. I reacted to certain parts. And, I've recorded the whole thing, but I've also, cut out certain parts of me just reacting to certain game announcements. But I kind of wanted to separate one particular announcement out just because, I mean, it's going to be a quick video anyway. Might as well just cut it out, post it onto this channel by itself since it's, like, somewhat big enough, or at least somewhat, like, connected to whatever else I was doing. So I might as well do that. So I've decided to cut out the part of the reaction video where they, actually discuss, oh, we're doing the Smash announcement right now, and putting it as its own separate video onto my channel. I might as well. But I will admit, the actual video of, like, me reacting to the rest of the Game Awards, or at least certain segments of it, at least at certain parts, is coming in like later, like maybe in a day or two, or maybe the next day. I don't know. Like, all I do know is that as far as like the actual like amount length it actually is, like for the Game Awards compared to this video that I'm making, it's very small. So you know what, I'm kind of okay with how far it went. So thankfully that's the case. Hopefully it's not too long. Well, I mean, it's gonna be long regardless, so hopefully I can get that out eventually. But for now, I'm just going to show you the reaction video of me reacting to the Smash Brothers announced character. Like, I might as well show it. I'm kind of, like, excited just to, show it to you, and mainly just, hopefully it's a decent reaction. I hope at least. Start. Oh, here we go. Okay, already off the bat. Let's see who is it. Who is it? Is this Monster Hunter? Oh wait, no, maybe it's just a battle arena in general. Okay, please let it be something cool or interesting. Okay, oh, I'm hoping that at least one of these DLC characters will add in story stuff. But, that's a far-fetched thing to, hope for. So, I'm just glad they're getting this out of the way. Okay, let's see. Huh. Oh, someone got slashed. Wait. Sephiroth? Really? So they're actually adding in a Final Fantasy character? Really? Oh my, they better add more stuff like music and goddamn, like, what do you call it, spirits to this. Because they better not waste it. Because, oh my god, this is actually pretty cool. Oh, please tell me this is a story DLC expansion thing. Please. Because, like, you can't do that and not have him do that. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I'm okay with, like, a swordsman as long as it's interesting-ish. Sephiroth has always been interesting, especially with the music he brings along and stuff like that. So, I'm actually just surprised, honestly. It's like, wow. Of course they'd reference that. Don't worry, Kirby can handle it. Hey, if Cloud can beat Sephiroth, Kirby can handle him. Okay, so I'm betting he has like a, an Arsenian mode, like an extra like mode where he transforms to his one-winged form. So, not impossible. I just like how some of the DLC characters are added there, like, oh, Jesus. Whoa, Jesus! Oh, okay, I was thinking like, wow, God. But yeah, I'm just glad some of the DLC characters are added into this cinematic. Oh, sorry, Mario. Like, oh, Jesus, that was too close. But cool. But yeah, I'm glad Sephiroth is here. Mainly because it's like, well, hopefully this Final Fantasy thing will actually add in more stuff. So does Cloud get a new Smash? Is that what it is? I don't understand how that works, but okay. Well, that was very good. Or very amazing, honestly. Stay where you belong. Outside. In my memories. I never will be a memory. Considering how you are for the fan base, yeah, that's kind of true. Oh, God. Okay, well. December Really? Wait. So, wait, he's coming out this year? Huh. Okay. So, yeah, that's the end of that reaction video. And what do I think of, like, Sephiroth, you know, what was shown? I thought it was pretty good. Like, I don't know. Like, I think it's mainly because it's like a villain character, it's another Final Fantasy character, so it's potentially we can get more musical soundtracks in the game from Final Fantasy, maybe, hopefully, other games besides 7, but at least they're gonna have a good amount of spirits added to it, right? Right? Hopefully. I'm really hoping so. So, yeah, you know, Final Fantasy character added into it. That's fine that they did that. I'm just hoping they don't waste it and, you know, actually add in, you know, good amount of musical tracks and spirits. Because, come on, they have to, you know, fix what they did instead of, you know, for what Cloud got and, you know, add on to that. You know, sort of as a, you know, restocking of sorts. At least that's what I'm hoping for. At best, we're gonna get 4 more tracks from Final Fantasy VII. And only, well, you know, a good amount of spirits, hopefully. At least that's it. Like, that's my only real issue whenever it comes to Square Enix characters, is that, hey, I hope we get a good amount of musical songs and tracks, because, like, the other times for certain other characters, mainly Terry, but a good amount of other characters got a good, decent amount of songs, at least. So, hopefully that's the case. I'm hoping. But, If it's like just like 4 tracks, then okay, that's fine. I guess it's okay that they did that. I mean, that's the best you're gonna get, I guess. So, but anyway, yeah. And other than that, Sephiroth actually just looks interesting. Like, legitimately, it looks interesting. I'm sorry I'm saying that, but you know, Bailiff. I never did a reaction to Bailiff because she didn't interest me, or he didn't interest me. The character just didn't interest me, I guess. It's like, I understand, it's not just a sword fighter character, but at the same time, it's like, even with all the other stuff she could do, it wasn't all that interesting. At least to me it was. And don't at me, because I know some people feel the same way about that for Steve. Like, some people said, like, you know, some people might have hated Steve at first, but then they calmed down and thought, I don't mind, he's just not interesting to me. And, you know, that's it. But to me, well, in all honesty, I was mainly laughing at the fact that Steve joins Smash Brothers more than anything. But nowadays, I look at Steve and I think, he is actually kind of interesting. He's kind of like a, you know, Mr. Game & Watch with his awkward animations and stuff like that, but with an interesting mechanic. I mean, it's a gimmick overall, but at least it's something that makes him stand out among the other Smash Brothers characters. So at least there's that. And I know it's like, well, there's weapon durability in other characters. Yeah, but he's a resource management character, you know, besides weapon durability. So there's something else to him besides that. Anyway, I'm not going to get into the whole, like, you know, Bailiff and Steve, you know, argument thing. I don't care. I mean, like, overall, I'm okay with most of the characters that they've picked for Smash Brothers, and Sephiroth is definitely a good choice, mainly because it's funny. And I hope to God that Eggman is next. Not because, like, oh, I want a Sonic character in, like, Smash Brothers, but, and not just because I want another villain, but because I want to see a joke about, you know, what was it, the Big Bad Bosses? Is that what the band is called? Maybe a recreation of I'm the Boss in Smash Brothers. For those of you curious as to what I'm talking about, there's this you know, band thing that's made by a couple of YouTubers called Big Bad Bosses, where they pretend to be the, like, a group of video game bosses that decided to make a, you know, create a boy band of sorts. And the characters were Bowser, Ganondorf, Eggman, and Sephiroth. We have Sephiroth, Ganondorf, and Bowser. All we need is Eggman to complete that. Oh, man, that'd be so funny if it was the case. Anyway. So, yeah, hopefully, so anyway, but if we don't get Eggman, that's fine, I guess. Anyway, So yeah, the whole trailer was very good. Kind of like surprising in certain places. Like, oh, I almost thought they actually did kill Mario there for a second. No, he was just had this thing on his suspenders. Like, to be fair, you can never not expect it from Sakurai with all these trailers. Like, a lot of these trailers have a lot of people being beaten up. Like, Jesus. I don't know, I think it was funny more than anything. It's like, oh god, did they actually do it? And then when they revealed it, it was like, oh, that's just funny. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so that's the end of that particular reaction. Hopefully it's decent enough, and I'll see you all next time in the next video. Until then, sayonara my bots, take care.